video. If you're new here, hi, welcome. This is a series that I like to call Divine Downloads, which is basically where I share any thoughts that I have that I feel like should be shared with the collective. So today's Divine Download is about um, just remaining consistent. And I've talked about remaining consistent before, but I have a new perspective towards that has been helping me move forward with things that I would like to move forward with. So I just wanted to share that with y'all because it's helping me, and if it could help me, then it could help you too, right? So firstly, I just want to acknowledge that I do have art for sale. My art is in the background so you guys can see some of it. I know you guys have seen some. There's a lot that you guys haven't seen yet, so I'll be swapping out the art to show you guys some of the art that I have. I also do want to do like an art gallery video, art gallery themed video where like I have all of my art on the walls and I go through them and I give like a little bit of background info on why I made it, like my intention on making it, how I felt making it, the process, and just give you guys some insight about that and some insight on my artistic side, because I feel like you guys mostly know my yapper side. Like, you guys see me talk, I have my divine downloads, you know, my spiritual side, my conversation side, my feminism. Y'all know that about me. But my creative process and my artsy side, I don't think you guys really know her too much, so I want to introduce y'all to her. But anyways, yeah, so I have a lot of wonderful ideas, and when I say a lot of wonderful ideas, I mean I have like ideas that'll put me on the map, like $1 million ideas, and they're really good ideas. And a lot of times, like, what stops me from doing these things, which before I didn't realize but now I'm realizing, is it's two things. It's fear, and it's also not feeling like it, whether that's like because of, you know, whatever the case may be. But it's like, you know, I don't feel like it. It could be because of the fear, like it's a cause and effect thing, whatever the case may be. So when I thought about that, I really thought about how the only thing stopping us is really ourselves. We have complete free will. We can do whatever we want. So the only thing stopping us from doing that is ourselves. And that really got me thinking about how we are all capable of anything and everything. We are all capable of success, and that's whatever that looks like to you, whatever that looks like to me. So the only thing stopping us from getting there is literally ourselves. It's ourselves and the separation of that current self with the self that has done it, instead of seeing them as the same people. Because if that's what you want to do, you have to know that that's going to happen regardless. You just have to take aligned actions towards that. So you guys know that I would like to open an art gallery where small artists can bring their art and do rotations with artists. And I want to have like my sister's arts in there because we're all artsy women and things of that nature, right? And I'm like, there's nothing stopping me from doing that. I am a fully able-bodied woman. I am 21 plus. You get what I'm saying? Like, there is literally nothing stopping me from doing that except me, except for my own self-limiting thoughts and my own self-limiting beliefs. We have to live this life in a Christ consciousness. Live life as Jesus lived life, which means that we just move knowing that everything moves with us. We are powerful. You understand what I'm saying? So I was talking with one of my friends, and I was telling him how like I have these great art ideas and like they're bomb. I have all the materials. I even went out and bought the materials for these things, and I still have not done it. I'm like, it's not procrastination, or maybe it's not just that. It could be like a little sprinkle, but it's not just that. It's just it's like I have cold feet. Like, I stop in my tracks, and it's like, what is stopping me? Fear. Because that success almost scares me. But it's like, why would I be scared of something that is going to elevate me and progress me, bolster me from the position I am now to the position where I want to be? you know. So that comes hand in hand with like regulating your nervous system, and you know, feeling safe receiving and feeling safe being successful, and understanding that you are safe and worthy and deserving, right? So yeah, so I was just telling my friend that, and he was basically like, you know, it's not about how you feel, it's about doing it anyway. And I'm like, you know what, that's a damn word. That is a damn word when you think about it. And it's like, I know this already, but it helps when people can hold you accountable, right? Because if you think about it, we are going to feel things regardless. Whether it's a good feeling, a bad feeling, whether it's a feeling that'll hold you back, a feeling that will push you forward, it doesn't matter. But we're going to feel. You have to focus on the goal, lock in with the goal, be so locked into the goal that no matter what you're feeling, you still put the work in to achieve that goal. And it's really that simple. It's really that simple. Like, just take aligned actions towards that goal, and literally that goal will have to be achieved. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. If you work towards it, it has to achieve. And how I think about this is like when I was very, very, very consistent in the gym. Like, I still work out now, but like at a point I was a gym. I'm not a rat, so I'm gonna say I'm a gym bunny. I was a gym bunny, and literally the way I put that same discipline that I put into achieving my body goal is the same discipline that's gonna make me a millionaire. That's the same discipline that's going to have me open my art gallery. It's the same, you know what I mean? It's the same discipline. If you could do it once in one area, you can do it, duplicate that, and do it in every area. You know, you just have to apply the same, like, you know, the same discipline, the same, like, recipe to get the end goal. If you know what I mean. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, so I'm like, you know what, that's really true. Like, it's not about what you feel, because at the end of the day you're gonna feel things. Just stick to the goal, stick to the plan, and that's it. And that's how you, I feel like that's how you will manifest. Womb manifest. Womb manifest. Okay? But that's how you womb manifest even quicker. Because when you don't feel like it, or you, whatever feeling that you're having, but you still get up and do that thing, that is literally changing your reality. That's you taking that step forward, and instead of succumbing to the old version of you who wouldn't have done it, you decided to take a step forward and do that thing. You decided to elevate. Everything that you do is either going to bring you closer to the highest version of yourself or the lower version of yourself. It's you who chooses. One thing that people can't wrap their minds around is the fact that their lives are their lives because that's how they made it. Granted, like, I know other things come into play, don't get me wrong. Like, I know environment and, like, you know, where your, you know, your social economy, you know, whatever the case may be. Like, I know all of that comes into play, where your parents were born, where you're from. I know, but what I'm saying is that we are not victims. We choose for things to happen. Every choice that we make, every decision that we make, there's a cause, there's an effect. The cause and the effect. Okay? So, with that being said, I say that to say that you are in control. You have the power. I have the power. I'm in control. This is my life. So I'm not going to hold back anymore, because holding back is only hindering me. So that fear of success that I had is gone. It's out the window. Boom! Threw it out. That fear of being perceived is gone out the window. Bam! It's out. It's gone. Because the only way for me to get to where I want to be is to be seen. to be successful, to be ambitious, to go after my goals, which I do. Don't get me wrong, like I do that, but it's like, you know, I have my up and down moments, my consistent, and then like I fall off a little bit. So I'm just working towards mastering showing up every time I can, every day, being consistent, holding myself accountable, not succumbing to the old version of myself, not succumbing to those feelings that I have, because I'm going to get up and I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to get up and I'm going to do it anyway. So yeah, I just thought that I would share that because that's something that's been helping me lately. Like, it's low-key been my motto, like, focus on the goal, not how you feel in the current moment, because how you feel will pass. I like to think about that like how I think about the weather. It'll be raining really hard, and then the sun comes out, and then a rainbow comes out. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. It'll be raining really hard, but there's always going to be that rainbow after. I actually seen a rainbow today. And if you don't know, rainbows mean alignment, which is what my painting is called. It's called alignment. Because that's what rainbows mean to me. Alignment. So, yeah. I wanted to share that with y'all because I felt like I was really aligned and inclined. I actually meant inclined, but I feel like the two together just both make sense because I do feel like I was aligned to make this video, but I was also inclined to share this message with y'all because, like, honestly, it has helped me so much, and it has helped me keep going even when I feel like I don't want to, even when I feel like I can't. So yeah, I hope that this message reaches the right person because I don't know who needs to hear this, but I know I needed to hear it. So I'm making sure that y'all hear it, whoever needs to hear it. So yeah, thank y'all for watching my video. You can check out my art on my websites. My websites will be linked below. You can inquire about one of my pieces by email or by DM. All of the information will be below. So thank y'all for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.